Hello YouTuber, today I'm gonna be connecting my wireless router to my cable modem, and what I'm gonna need is a router, cable modem, and two Ethernet cables. So what we do, the first thing is very simple, and plug the power from your modem, turn it off, and make sure you do the same thing to your router. And then you're gonna take one of the two Ethernet cable and connect it to the Ethernet port right back here. Alright, sorry, using one hand. Then connect the other part to the internet port right here as well. Now, the second part, what we're gonna do, we're gonna connect the second Ethernet cable in one of these ports, any one you want, doesn't matter where, and then you connect the other end to your laptop or computer or PC, whatever you want to call it. So now I'm done with this configuration. What I need to do the next is just plug the power back on your modem cable. And the next step, once all the lights goes in and you got like a full green lights, I still need the DS, US and online. Main thing is I'm looking for is the online green light, so it's gonna take me some time. Once that's all powered on, you go ahead and power on your router after that. It's gonna take some time, so I'm gonna pause. Just keep it. Okay, I should be fine by now. So let's fire up the router, and in a bit you'll see all the lights as well turning on. So this is the physical part. Now the rest is gonna be in your PC. I'm gonna be using, just open up any internet browser and
Okay guys, go to the local IP address 192.168.1.1 and hit enter, and here you will come up with this window right here. It says username and password. By default it should be admin, and the password also should be either admin or password. Sometimes the username is password, also the password is password. And hit OK. So you are in the setup page. In the basic setup, the only thing you can do is the router setting. You go to router name. If you want to change your router name, I changed mine to computer tech, so you can type in whatever you want. And as you're going down, you're gonna notice that your network setup, the IP address for it and the subnet is 255.255.255.0. and once you're done, you don't need to do anything else. If you decide to change the name, just go ahead and save your setting, and if you have apply your setting. Once you're done, you're just gonna go ahead to wireless, and in the wireless, as I said, by the way, I'm using a Linksys, but I changed my firmware to DDWRT, which is a much better firmware, so it's not gonna look the same, but it's the same principle. In the wireless basic setting, you're gonna go to wireless mode. Mine is access point. Yours, it should be by default, whatever it is, just leave it like that. And then wireless network mode, also by default it should be mix. If it's not, just make it mix. Here, wireless network name, SSID. Here, the name of your internet, type in whatever you want. The name, I typed in like hub on the web. so that's what I want the name for my local network. Now the wireless channel by default it should be 6, and this is the frequency for your wireless. Here you're gonna have the SSID broadcasted or not. So if you want to show up the name of your wireless internet, you just enable it. If you don't want to show it, just disable it. And once you're done, just click save or apply setting, whatever you have. Now the last step is you're gonna secure your wireless internet. Is how you're gonna do that. You're gonna go to wireless and wireless security right here. Now by default for you it should be disabled. You gotta click on something called enable. It should be disabled for you. It's not gonna look like mine exact. It's not gonna look like this one, but it's disabled. You will have like here you gotta highlight one of the circles below this disable to enable it. Once you enable it, you select what type of security do you want. This is a web, which is wired equivalent privacy, and well, just go ahead and use that. You can choose any one you want, but there is an extra setting for your computer to do later on, but that says this one. Anyway, once you do that, you will see like there is 4 keys and inscription 64-bit or 128. The 128 is too long, the 64 is a shorter one. Keep it on 64. Then the phrase, just type in anything and click on generate. It's gonna give you like 4 passwords. Now remember, here you selected 1 means key number 1 is your password. Make sure you copy that and put it in a text or notepad or whatever and say like wireless password, whatever it is. You just need it once only, and once you're done, just apply your setting or save, do whatever you have to do. Now once you're done with this and saved, you go to administration, and this is where you're gonna put a login name for your router, whatever you want to call it, or you can keep it as admin. And here you're gonna change your password for your router so no one can hack to it and mess up your work. And you're gonna retype and confirm the password. And once you're done, we finish everything, so all that I have to do is save and apply my saving. That's it, and we're done. That's it. Now all that you have to do is just go back to your now you go to your wireless connection right next to the icon next to the clock, and pull it up. I should see my wireless network right now if I search for it, and as you can see, it's right here, hub on the web, but it says the settings saved on this computer for the network to do not match. So the reason why, because I used to use the WPA security, and now I changed it to the web. So that's easy done. All that you have to do, you don't have to go through this, only me, because my computer is set up differently. So I need to go to the property, to the internet I want to connect to, and I need to match the information with the router. So I know I have used the web, which is going to be shared, and it's web now. It fixed the problem. Remember, it used to be web personal. If you can see here, the inscription type is AES, but when I change it to web, it take that, and all that I have to do is paste or type in the key for my wireless, and it's gonna work. Let's see. Okay, and Okay, now if I refresh this, it should be fine. See, it's connecting and you're good to go. So you got your router secured, you got your internet secured, and enjoy it. Gonna set it up home, continue, and we're done. Alright guys, if you need anything, please comment below.